Hello, Hero Makers. Welcome to Nurturing Tomorrow's Leaders, where I help school counselors, educators, and parents teach kids how to cope during uncertain and troubling times by developing problem solving skills, social skills, and the core values that don't change. So, is there a student in your life that is a people pleaser? Are they always looking for approval and recognition? Do they worry too much about fitting in or complain that they don't have friends? Do they have trouble taking initiative, even in situations where they have experience and ability? Young children are often naturally authentic. They don't worry about giving the right answer or comparing themselves to others. In fact, this is one of the fun things that made teaching in kindergarten so enjoyable. I never knew what students would say in response to answering questions. However, at some point, we all know that the comparison trap kicks in and students begin to recognize and value the opinions of others, sometimes too much. So, how can we encourage a lifetime of authenticity rather than one of comparison and people pleasing? Well, teaching and modeling authenticity is tricky business for sure, but here are some tips. Number one, reframe mistakes and failure as learning, not losing. Help students learn to look for the opportunity to learn in every experience. And this helps them not so much to compare their score or their success with everyone else. Number two, teach students to practice self talk that models this so they can encourage themselves even when there isn't someone else around to encourage them. As Brene Brown says, learn to talk to yourself as if you were talking to someone you love. And finally, number three, we need to model authentic behavior ourselves. We are always role models for children. And so having a brave attitude when faced with challenges ourselves is a great way to teach through example as well as words. We can use examples from our own lives, and we can also use examples from well known people who have faced challenges and yet managed to follow their own vision and mission rather than conform to the expectations of others. Thanks for nurturing tomorrow's leaders by making an impact on the next generation through teaching lessons that matter. And thanks for listening.